Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report. Thanks. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at Cleveland, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
A look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Colin Sexton is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Windler in at the 3 spot. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Nader in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
We simply must respect the hustle and the effort from Jared Allen. A shot goes up, he's going to go and get it off the glass.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the night. One word you can use to describe. Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Here is Rubio, following the basket by Chris Paul. Rubio, the pass to Sexton. Feeds it to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Booker. He had 27 points last game. Back to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Mobley with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Rubio against Crowder. Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. Good.
How about the effort by Rubio on that play, fighting his way through contact?
Booker looking around. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Off the inbound pass. In deep. Paul drops it in.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
At the elbow, Sexton. From 13, and that one goes long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Booker. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Now here's Allen. 5 points in the game. Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Deandre Ayton.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Poked loose. Rubio dishes to Sexton. Here's Windler. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Nader's shot's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Allen. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Allen's got 7 points in the game. The Suns leading. Outside Crowder. Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. Down low, and stolen by Ayton. And here is Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton, no doubt on the dunk.
Ball against Rubio. Knocked loose. Sexton on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Nader. Kicks it out to Booker. They get it again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
So it's Phoenix now. It's a 3-point game. Clock at 4. With 3, Booker.
Make no mistake, Colin Sexton is a tenacious, tough-minded defender.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 5.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
High post Allen. Ayton's there. Passes it to Windler. It's blocked. Booker outside. Over Sexton. That's good from Booker on the assist from Crowder. And it's 7 points for Devin Booker.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Sexton. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they force.
I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
He's off on the first. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Nader. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here is McGee. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And we can't forget his dominance on defense, guys. His shot blocking altered the entire game.
Here's Johnson. 6-point lead. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Here's Booker. He gets it in there. Booker's got 9.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ed Davis is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Right side, Sexton. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Markkanen against Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Markkanen is a perfect candidate for that stretch 4. Outstanding at pulling the trigger from deep and not afraid to go inside and bang with the other bigs.
And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Garland. Booker against Sexton. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 11 points.
To me, the defense did all it could in that instance. It's just amazing how Devin Booker maintains focus with the defense draped all over him.
Now here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Payne finds Kaminsky. And Booker puts up a deep 3. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. McGee against Markkanen. Pass to Love. Shoots over Payne. Puts it up from 7, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Phoenix leading by 8. And McGee kicks to Payne. On the wing, Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Davis. Over Booker. Here's Sexton. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Payne kicks to Booker. And it's Payne in the corner. Back to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. The jump hook, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Fast break, here come the Suns. There's the pass to Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Davis, the pass to Garland. And no good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Payne, and he drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Payne passes to McGee. Stolen by Garland. 52 seconds left in the first quarter, and Love gets it to go.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Payne passes to Booker. Over Sexton. No good off the back of the rim.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Driving to the basket. That falls. Great assist by Love. Sexton's got 8.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
That one falls. And the Suns lead by 9.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside, Sexton. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 10.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
Booker with a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together. And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Frank Kaminsky is up there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Payne. Darius Garland missing his last shot. The shot's good from McGee. And now an 11-point Suns lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Davis. McGee with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Johnson, that's for two. Sexton grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Kaminsky. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. We see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say it is to guard in today's NBA.
And Kaminsky, no good on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Paul with the ball. Garland picks him up. The drive by Paul. It's good. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Phoenix leading by 11. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. DA, thank you.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Shamet finds Paul. Here's Rubio. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Now, here's Rubio. Following the shot by Chris Paul. 4 on the clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Now, here's Garland. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oh, that's blocked. Rubio against Crowder. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
For Cleveland, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Abdul Nader, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Free throw good, Mobley.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Al Paul, 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Garland kicks to Rubio. Here's Windler. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Rubio, the pass to Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Allen's got 9 points.
That's it. He can handle it. He can pass it. Rubio, the straw that stirs the drink.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Garland, the pass to Windler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Deandre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and a elite vertical threat at the cup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Windler. It's Mobley, top of the key. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Good on the shot. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Garland. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now here's Paul. He's got 12. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And Cleveland also making a change. Markkanen's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. Deandre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
Now, here's Markkanen over Booker. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Markkanen. Booker outside. He gets that one.
Devin Booker found his rhythm early. He's sustaining the offense all by himself, and his teammates simply keep finding him.
Now, here's Rubio. And another shot. And the rejection by Ayton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Phoenix. Passes it to Ayton. Here's Nader. He's guarded by Markkanen. 5 to shoot. From the stripe. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Crowder with the steal. Payne with it. 23 points for him the last game against Sacramento.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Booker outside. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
For Phoenix, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky comes in for Deandre Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Jay Crowder.
1 shot.
Free throw, good, Booker.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Booker against Sexton. Love trying to break loose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Payne. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Suns have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Pulls it from the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points, even as a rookie. He was putting up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40% from the field, and he will do whatever it takes to find shots.
That free throw, no good.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
And he sinks the second. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine. Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Markkanen with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And here's Love from the arc. Sinks the triple. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Payne dishes to Booker. Over Sexton. No good from Booker. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
And I like that. Markkanen needs to play like a 7-footer because he's got the talent, but he also has a pretty strong frame when he wants to use it.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Davis the pass to Love. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Love's got 7 points.
Boy, you got to try and do your best to get Kevin Love out of the paint because this guy is so adept at using his frame and his strength to get that kind of inside position.
Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Phoenix making a change here. McGee's checked in. And Payne, no good on that one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Love kicks to Davis. Rubio looking it over. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 5. He tries for 3. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Rubio. Well, Phoenix shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. And here's Booker. He's got 23. Dishes to McGee. Here's Payne. And the Suns miss again. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points and 1 rebound. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison and playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. And we've got a whole nother half. I'm so excited.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up. Like my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Mobley now with the 2 big men inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Sexton. And it's Windler in at the small forward position.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Suns leading by 8. Now Booker fires from the line. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Sexton. Mobley dishes to Rubio. The pass to Mobley. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And not really great numbers for him at the line, but really not terrible either. Right around 70%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
And he can't hit the second. Suns leading by 8. Nader the pass to Booker. They swipe it. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Windler. Paul with the defensive effort.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. Deandre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Sexton against Ayton. Here's Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Devin Booker. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Allen. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. And Allen drops them both. Suns leading by 8. Pass to Nader. Allen against Ayton. Over Allen. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Passes to Mobley. Allen outside. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Puts it up off the inbound. Garland with the bucket.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Booker against Sexton. Shot from 16. Nice D from Sexton. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Windler the pass to Sexton. Now Allen. To the middle. Here's Mobley. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Paul. He's got 12. Shoots over Garland. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Landry Shamit's checked in for Nader. Free throw drops for Ayton. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Garland against Paul. Ayton trying to break free. The shot by Paul, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mobley kicks to Garland. Sexton on the wing, defended by Booker. Good D by Booker. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. It's blocked. Allen up top. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Yes, that goes in. Paul's got 14.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Garland against Paul. Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Windler. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Windler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Booker dishes to Paul. Over Allen. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Booker. 16 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Timeout called, Cleveland. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Kaminsky is checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Landry Shamet. Cavaliers making a switch here. Outside, Markkanen. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Crowder. Booker in the corner. Fires the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Here's Sexton following the basket by Chris Paul. Garland looking it over. Back to Allen. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Six on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been
the aggressors.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jay Crowder, and it's Payne in for Paul. Free throw good, Garland.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Davis. Here's Sexton, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 17 points for Colin Sexton. Here's Payne. 8 points for him. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Booker outside. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Garland, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Suns moving the ball around. Here's McGee. The shot will not fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And there's the pass to Sexton. Love outside. Back to Sexton. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Kaminsky. Johnson for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland attacking. Up again.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Booker against Sexton. And he's going up for the alley-oop and finished off by Kaminsky.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Phoenix making some changes. Abdul Nader, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And Paul subbed in for Devin Booker. Cleveland also making some changes. Windler's checked in, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Sexton. Now here's Love. Outside Garland. Markkanen passes to Windler. Nailed from three-point land. Windler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice pass by Markkanen. Knows it's better to give it up than force his own shot.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. .157 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Payne. And the layup's good off the glass. Payne's got 10.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Rubio dishes to Markkanen. Love the pass to Markkanen. There's the triple. Love, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. Stolen by Garland. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Windler with the bucket.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Now here's Payne, covered by Rubio. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Kaminsky, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. .43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Windler. 10 points for him. And it's good, 2 points. He's got 9. Suns leading by 6. Payne looking around. Passes it to McGee. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Outside Garland. With 2 seconds left. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Devin Booker. What's the status, David?
Hey, guys. Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this is. Kevin?
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. They've got Ayton. Chris Paul is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. No good on the free throw. Now a veteran in his 30s, Ricky Rubio, Doris, taking on more of a leadership role.
Right, and I think he's a natural fit in that role because this guy won't hesitate to call out teammates, and he also holds himself to a very high standard. Sort of a natural progression for a guy who's played point guard his whole life.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Paul left side, shoots over Mobley. The shot by Paul, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. That's 7 points for Ricky Rubio. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Nader. 5 on the clock. And the pass to Payne. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. And Ayton stays with it.
You've got to keep Ayton off the glass. A second chance opportunity, easy.
And Rubio kicks to Markkanen. Pass to Love. Pass to Mobley. Markkanen in the corner. Three-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Phoenix making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Phoenix leading by 3. Ball outside. He goes up again. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 9 points here in the second half.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 6th assist on the night. The Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Rubio. Now here's Mobley, defended by Paul. Now here's Mobley. Rebound by the Suns. Paul's got his 5th rebound in this one. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Nader. Markkanen pulls it in.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Windler. And they recover it to the left wing. Goes back up. Tries yet again. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Allen.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
The feed to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. At the elbow, it's Allen. And he makes that one. And that's 18 points for Allen.
Jared Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
To the inside. And it's Ayton missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Kicks it out to Allen. Rubio in the corner. Clock at 6 to the left side wing. Here's Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now here's Paul. Now the pass to Nader. Crowder feeling it out a bit. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Markkanen with it. Chris Paul covering. Good work there as it goes. Markkanen's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, but D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Now here's Ayton. And it's blocked. Allen with it. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Passes it to Markkanen. It's Mobley, top of the key. Rubio outside. Rebound by the Suns. Paul's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Markkanen. Pulls up. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Markkanen's got 11 points here in just the second half. And the Suns call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Payne. A switch here also for Cleveland. Sexton's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Crowder kicks to Paul. To the paint. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul. They are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
Sexton's shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Chris Paul. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Sexton on the wing. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Nader the pass to Paul. Now here's Ayton. T right on him. Can't connect from short range. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 1. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. On defense, the Suns. Kicks it to Allen. Outside, Sexton. And that's a foul called on Abdul Nader. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Allen finds Rubio. Clock at 4. From beyond the arc.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
Nader the pass to Ayton. Paul looking around. Pass to Nader. Now here's Ayton. Covered by Rubio to take the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the up fake by Deandre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And it's tied up with that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Cavaliers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Allen outside. Outside, Sexton. Back to Allen. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Ayton.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
One shot.
And that one misses.
Really getting after the defense since the break. It's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Here's Ayton. And they'll get another chance. Crowder kicks to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Ayton. And here is Mobley. Rubio finds Sexton. And here's Rubio. Windler the pass to Mobley. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Got a piece of it. The pass to Sexton. Lays it up off the glass. Sexton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
Well, Sexton might be young, but he is unafraid and unabashed. What a play.
Paul against Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. And Rubio kicks to Mobley. Here's Windler. And the 3 off target. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Rubio. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Paul outside. Oh, Ayton in position. The shot comes out.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And it's in there. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
Sexton attacking, and he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. free throw drops for Ayton. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4, and it's blocked. Rubio against Ayton. Here's Nader. 9 feet out. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now, here's Sexton. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 20 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ricky Rubio.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And so here's Phoenix. Here's Paul, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
Two shot.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul, playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And so it's Cleveland with it. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Over Booker. Oh, no good. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Nader in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Crowder with it. He's picked up by Mobley to take the lead. Suns keep it alive. That puts them in the lead. Ayton's got the first basket here in overtime for the Suns.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Garland against Paul. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They led by as many as 18 points. Paul outside. Back to Ayton. Booker outside. Over Allen. Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Boy, you think about Deandre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Out to the right wing. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Guys, I like how assertive Deandre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
A floater. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Sexton.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Nader. Passes it to Paul. Good on the bucket.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
Timeout called, Cleveland. JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Allen. Booker against Sexton. Back to Allen. Sexton on the wing. And Sexton slams it in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. We're in overtime if you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Booker the pass to Paul. And it's sent back by Allen. Down low, here's Sexton. It's good. This game is all even. Sexton's got 35.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Deandre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Pass to Allen. To the inside. Shot from the low block. Here's Sexton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Sexton's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Ball against Garland. Paul, right side. Basket good.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in OT. They'd love to keep that percentage right where it is. Here's Paul. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. The pass to Mobley. He feeds it to Allen. To the paint. Mobley misses. The Sun shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Now Paul. Booker outside. Over Sexton. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Cavaliers on offense. They trail by 1. To the middle to take the lead. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when Deandre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Shoot 2.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Now, this is one of the most talked about international players ever, and I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're down by 1. 29 seconds left in overtime. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Allen. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
It's in!
Man, Chris Paul under duress of the defense. What concentration.
Timeout called, Cleveland. So it's the Cavaliers now. Outside, Sexton. Puts up a 3. Count it!
Oh, what a delivery by the young Colin Sexton. Fearless and unbowed.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And a chance now to send it. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.